Okay. Good evening, friends. How are we? Let me hope everyone is good. Yes, my name is Kainda Osama. I'm your trainer today. Uh, I'm your trainer today. We're going to be looking at how we can, uh, how we can, um, how we can build our business and we make it a better cash cow. Okay, make it a better cash cow. I'm trying to. Okay. 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 We are live. We are live on YouTube and Zoom right now. Yes. Good evening, everyone. How are we? Let me hope everyone is good. My name is Kainda Osama. I'm your trainer today. Eh? I'm your trainer today in the evening, and I want to welcome everyone who has decided to be part of our training tonight. So please, before we get started, I want us to go on our training groups. We post, we are live now. We are live now. Why do we do this always? Um, to notify people so that they can join us in time. I'm doing it also here on my phone. We are live now on YouTube and Zoom. Actually, for our people who are failing to use Zoom, let us direct them direct to YouTube channel. Ninga mwebale kujja banange. I am seeing people, there are people who always attend this class. I'm seeing Noah, my brother, big up, big up, big up. You're going to learn a lot. You're going to learn a lot about this business. Yes, big up, my brother from Kenya. I believe you're going to build the best business in Kenya. You are going to build one of the biggest businesses in Kenya. You just watch this space. Yusuf Lunak, you are very, very welcome. Let us get started. Let us get started right away. These trainings are recorded on YouTube. In case you missed them, just go to our YouTube channel. It's called Royal Q Robot Game Changers. Just join that YouTube channel, and then you start enjoying these trainings. In case you maybe want to revisit something, um, in case you want to revisit something, in case you want to learn more, you can always visit our YouTube channel and you learn a lot. Okay, so I'm going to get started. I'm going to get started right now. Okay. So please, building a team in Royal Q business, it's not easy. Never has been easy. It has never been. It has never. It have never been easy to build a team in Royal Q. However, let me tell you something. Building a team in Royal Q is simple. Building a team in Royal Q is simple. It's not easy, but it is simple. To build a team in Royal Q, it's not easy for sure, but it is simple. I don't know how I can. I don't know how I can translate that in Uganda. Okuzimba team mu Royal Q si kizibu. Eh? Ngambala. Okuzimba team mu Royal Q kizibu. Naye ate kyangu. In Luganda, it doesn't make sense at all. But in English, building a team in Royal Q, it's not easy, but it is simple. Why do I say it is simple? I'm going to use an example of riding a bicycle. The first day you dare try to drive a bicycle, it doesn't make sense at all. It doesn't look to be it doesn't look to be easy. But you know what's up? You know what's up? But building a team in Royal Q, it's not easy as I've told you, but it is simple. Just like you see driving or learning to ride a bicycle, that experience, the exact example I can use. When you look at a bicycle, it is standing on only two wheels. You know, even a bicycle itself cannot balance. When you find it standing there without any support, this thing cannot even stand. Then logically you are like, no, something like this which cannot even stand. How is it really going to ride me at a 70 kilometers per hour? Will I survive? Won't I fall down? Won't I create an accident? So that thing comes in your head. It doesn't make sense at all. But you know what's up? The day you decide to learn how to drive a bicycle, you realize that all these things are making sense. Look here, it's just a matter of learning the skills. That the moment you stand on a bike, make sure it never stops. Because the moment it stops, it loses the balance. Keep it moving. That is point number one. Second, keep. How do we say this in English? English is not my language, it's my second language. How do we call this? Someone write it there in the chat. Okusota, tuchitata mu Luzungu. Yeah, I know some of you speak my language here. How do we call it? How do we call this? How do we call this? You go in the chat there and tell me. Someone go in the chat, tell me how do we call this. So you have to keep on using your legs and put in effort so that this machine can keep moving. In my class, people also don't know. They also don't know English, just like me. Yeah, I've seen a message here. Aha! Someone has said pedaling. Yeah? Someone has said pedaling. So you keep pedaling. You're putting effort on this bike. At the end of the day, it starts moving, moving, moving. It takes you from place to another. It was just a matter of learning the skill, how to use this machine. Even Royal Cubic team building is the same. It is never easy, but it is simple the moment you learn the skills. Today, I have a very beautiful topic. Uh, these days when I start my training, I usually want to uh, uh, Okay, so I'm going to share my screen here. Okay, so now I think you can see my screen. Eh? I think you can see my screen. Skills to master to break the Royal Q Bank. Skills to master so that you can break the Royal Q Bank. People don't know that Royal Q is a bank. People don't know that Royal Q is a cash cow. This machine can give you a lot of money. If you learn how it operates, if you learn how to do this, if you learn the right skills you need to apply so that this thing can keep giving you money every single day. I want you to learn how to do that. Hmm? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for that? Let's go. So I want to give you the skills which you are going to master so that you can make your RQ a real cash cow, which gives you money every single day. One of the most important things to instill in your brain is that income follows value. You know, you people, I want to teach you something. Money follows value. Money follows value. If you want your income to grow, your value must grow first. Some people don't know this. You find someone, they are making, you know what's up? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you a secret. Your income is equivalent to your value. The moment your value is low, you can never grow a bigger income. Even if you try to cheat the system will find you and it will drag you down. Oh, yagala, yagala. I'm giving you that as a truth. Let me give you an example. Did you know that someone out there is earning only 100,000 a month? Did you know that? Kumanyi waliwo omuntu nga mu mwezi akola emitwalo 10 mwezi. That is their value. Maybe they are gatekeepers, maybe they are housemaids. That is their value. The moment they want to increase that money, they must increase the value. I'm going to give an example. Maybe if it is a maid, is earning on 100,000 shillings, that's like $30 a month, and then they decided that, you know what's up, I want to increase my money. Maybe let me learn English. I find out a foreign family in this country, and I work there as a maid. So they learn English, they master the language, then they start searching out for jobs with a foreign family, not a local one, because the local one will give you little money. They look out for a foreign one. Maybe some bazungus have come in the country to do some contracts. Maybe they are constructing a road or anything, or NGOs. So they work for that family. You may find that that family is giving them now 600,000 shillings. Is giving them $160 a month instead of 30. What did they do? They added value because they're now speaking the language of the other person, of the other people they understand. So I was trying to give you an example. Now I want you to touch yourself. The money you make in a month is your value. That is your worth. How do you increase the money? Increase your value. Grow it. So in Royalty business, let's get back to Royalty. If in Royalty team building, you have been making only $100 in a month, that is your value. That's your value. Because earning $100 a month, that means you're only recruiting 3 people in a month. Okay, 4 people. Only. The day you will recruit more, your money will be increased. Or the day you will teach your team to recruit more, your money will grow. The value. You are doing something. So that's why this statement is saying if you want your income to grow, mu business your value must grow fast. Value your worth, your value must grow fast. How does value grow? First of all, with the knowledge. What do you know? Second, your activities. What do you do? When I was in a 90 days challenge in August up to October, I always told the people when I was training them, "Never diamond, you know what's up? Numbers don't lie." Even if someone is an amateur in the business, the moment they are talking to numbers, every day they are talking to 10 people and they are explaining to them the business, that person is going to make more money more than anybody else who knows this business more. I'm telling you. Even if you know how to do trade settings, even if you know how trading view works, even if you can track how BTC is moving, but you are not doing the numbers. The other new guy in the team is just enthusiastic, is just loving the business, is just confident, and the guy decides to do it aggressively and is talking to many people, maybe from TikTok, maybe from Facebook, maybe from WhatsApp, and they add value. They are talking to numbers. You know what's going to happen? Royal Q is going to increase their money because they're having value. Balina kyebagatta ku company. I want you to know that Royal Q is giving you money of your worth. If you want to grow it, grow fast. Below are the skills you must master if you're serious about team building in Royal Q. These are the skills I'm going to teach you. The first one, we are going to have a number of skills, I think like 10, but today we are going to look at only 4 or 5. One, building rapport. What is building rapport? This is a process of building an amicable relationship between people based on trust, understanding, and sharing of each other, interests and concerns. Okay? So, building a rapport is a process of building a relationship. I want you to know that you people, yesterday, the training we had, I told you that network marketing, loyalty team building is a relationship business. See, and I told you that people are not joining RoyalQ as a company, as a robot, as a business. They are joining you. That's why after activating their robot, whenever any problem comes in, they don't run to the customer service of RoyalQ. They come to you. "Hello, leader. My robot is doing this and this. Hello, leader. My robot has a problem. Hello, leader. I have faced this." They are looking for you. Banonyagwe. They joined you, not the company. So when you are building your business, I want you to know that people are joining you. So this is a relationship business. Work on your personal growth. One day I'm going to do a training about personal growth. You know, we have very many people from different family backgrounds, from different schools, from different environments. People behave differently. The moment you are in team building, you must work on your personal development. Make sure your personal development is higher. If it is low, you'll never build a business. It will always crumble. What do I mean by this? This is a relationship business. Don't abuse your prospects, no matter the feedback they give you. Okay? No matter the feedback they give you. Isaac, how to influence and influence people. There is a book I want you to recommend. I want to recommend to you. Let me show it to you here. Let me show you this book. I want you to look at this book. Let me bring it in the screen. You know, this is the book. It's called How to Win Friends and Influence People. Are you seeing it? How to Win Friends and Influence People. I recommend you to get time and read this book. Okay? Get time and read this book. Why do I say this? This book will help you build your personal growth. Some people's characters are so bad that they cannot work with people. Some people's characters are so bad. Some people are very aggressive, others are very bossy. You can never build a team when you are bossy. Some people are very jealousy. Some people are very abusive. Just one mistake, they abuse you. You are going to abuse prospects. They are going to hate you, my dear. They are going to quit your business. When we are building this business, we are dealing with human beings. These people are emotional. You get the point. Mind what you're saying. So, this book, in your free time, look for it. Here in Kampala, even on the street, they sell it at a very cheap price. I think 10K you can get this book on black market. When you go in these shops, you have 100,000 shillings. You get it. For me, I bought it on black market. Why buy it in a shop for what? It's a very good book. You get my point. Take your time and read it. And by the way, this book, when you read it, it's going to help. You know what's up? I told you people, the skills I'm teaching you at 10 p.m. in this Zoom, they are applicable in other businesses. It won't stop here in Royalty. So this book will guide you even in your relationship with your wife or girlfriend, with your family members, with the other business partners, with your workers. It will guide you on how to handle people. Human beings are not easy to handle, and we are in a people business. So if you want to build a team, I want you to know that you are building a team of people. Okay? You're building a team of people. So let's proceed. Let's proceed. So, building a rapport. One of the skills I want you to master is the skill of connecting with others. I this is a skill you will learn practically. You won't learn it in theory. No book will teach you this in theory and you master it. You will learn knowledge, then you go and practice it. Let me give you a clue. One of the first tricks you must learn in building relationships is complimenting. What is a compliment? A compliment is a bribe to the heart. Whenever you meet new people, bribe their hearts by complimenting. A team leader is always complimenting people. Hey, I like your profile picture. You're going to be a rich person. You have a very nice car, a profile pic. For example, someone has a profile pic of a car. If you meet someone, compliment them. By the way, you're very intelligent. When I showed you this business, you asked me a few questions. That means you learn fast. This will make someone feel good. Build, building a relationship, it is it is a psychology of making another person feel good. Any relationship. Look at the relationship you are in with your wife or girlfriend. How did it start? Both or one of you was feeling good whenever they were talking or whenever they were with the other person. You can never build a rapport with someone whom you don't connect. How many soldiers do you connect with? Huh? Like those guys you're finding on the road, soldiers, policemen, those guys don't build rapport. I think it's their profession to not do that. They're always tough. Who finds a soldier interesting? For what? You tell me. Like I'm giving you an example. I'm not meaning a soldier as a person, maybe it's your family member or father. I mean a soldier who is standing on the road or outside a government building. That guy is tough. His profession is not allowing him to build rapport. He's not interested. His job is to look at you with a very tough face so that you get scared in case you have a bad intention. about whatever case he is protecting. But for you as a marketeer, you must be opposite. Have a smile. Practice smiling. Some people don't smile for a full day. How can you build a team with that face? You are angry and also hungry, you don't eat. You are very gloomy, you're not laughing, you're not smiling, and then you are talking about your business to someone. So someone looks at you, they are seeing a very miserable human being. They are not interested. They are not. Do you know why big companies and organized organizations put beautiful ladies on front? Look at banks, what they do. In the loan section, they put their beautiful girls, young, beautiful girls in the loan section. These are the girls who talk to you and sweet talk you to get a loan from the bank. But when they are collecting their money, they bring these groomy old men to come and pick their money. They are not interested in building a rapport at that moment. They want their money. But previously, they wanted to take a loan. So what am I trying to tell you? That building a rapport, connecting with the other people, we have a lot of things to learn how to do that. Compliment people. A smiling face always wins. In whatever, even if you are selling clothes, a customer comes, you smile at them, you compliment them, you welcome them, they will buy. A customer comes, you are very angry, you are looking in your phone, you are focusing on your phone, you are not focusing on them, you don't even ask their name. Tell the person to buy. I know most of us. Something wrong? I'm hearing a voice. Let me hope my voice is clear. Eh? Thank you. I think I was scared for nothing. But in case my Zoom gets anything, maybe you tell me. Don't keep quiet, you people. Eh? Okay, let's proceed. So, but please, 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 when you enter the Zoom, mute yourself. Huh? Whose microphone is off? Whenever you enter the meeting, mute yourself. Thank you. Okay, let's proceed. So, building a rapport is one of the skills you need to learn. We are going to be learning these things always at 10 p.m. We will tackle each and everything. By the end of next year, bull run. Every one of us who attends this training will distinguish, inshallah. I'm telling you. Okay? So, the next skill, the invitation skill. The invitation skill. Many people don't know how to invite. You have people whom you want to show your business, but you don't know how you can start inviting them. What is an invitation? This is what you say when you invite your people to learn about your business. What you are saying. I have a friend. This person is working in diaspora. He's working in Dubai. He's my friend. How do I make him look into my business? For example, I can say, hello, Edward. By the way, today I want us to discuss something. Then it's like, okay, no problem. Um, how do you keep your money there? Like, why I send it in Uganda and they bank it. Okay, that's good. That's very good and safe. But if I show you how you can bank your money, but at the same time it's growing, would you listen? Because Edward is my friend, he will say, yes, why not? Tell me, but that's good. I keep my money and it's growing. Yes, it is. I landed in a business a few months back, but it's really doing well. It's a bank, but it's a digital one. And I think in a country we're in, those guys are using it so much. Maybe you are not noticing it. So you keep your money on this bank, then there is a software we buy, we connect it it starts to use that money to buy, to do trading, and it makes profits for you every single day. Look at these screenshots. This is how it works. The turning point was the invitation. Hey, Edward, I would like us to discuss something. How do you keep your money? They tell me, if I show you a way, you can keep your kept money growing. Would you listen? That's what we call invitation. We have very many types of invitation. The day we started our training of 10 p.m., I remember one of my first trainings was about invitation. And we will keep doing that training, by the way, because it's the core of the business. The moment you learn how to invite kasitonoyiga bwe bayilaga omuntu business yo ogenda bw'okimaze. I'm telling you. The moment you learn how to turn people to look into your business, you'll be good to go. Showing people business is good. It opens up opportunities to us and other people. Imagine a friend of yours. There is a gentleman I showed you business. I think months back. I think that was May. This gentleman is a very busy man. He invested very little money. I think 1 million shillings. So he called me. He was like, you know what's up? I've learned this business and I would love to invest more. This time around, I want to trade with not less than 10 million shillings. Because you know what's up? I opened an opportunity to this gentleman. You don't know how much money is going to make with that capital and how much money he makes with that. You never know his money was keeping it in the bank, just sleeping there. When you show people business, you don't know what this business can do for them. Human beings are not cows and goats. These are unpredictable creatures. You can show someone a business, and this business turns out to be a game changer in their life. A game changer. Look at Julius Cameron. Someone called him, showed him a business in 2021. This guy has made over $500 million since 2021 and 2023. Do you know how many lives have been changed because of just that one call, which was given by a friend? Think about it. Think about it. Which was it? The guy built for his mom. He built his home, his house. He has built rentals. He has bought many assets in his home area. He is driving. He created a business for his wife. And those are the few things we know. I want you to know that successful people don't usually share a lot of stuff they do. Those are the few things there are many we don't. You don't know where his siblings are going to school today. You don't know whom he has given capital. You don't know any sibling. You know what's up? Life changed by just one phone call. Someone did. But now you know what's up? I have a business to share with you. Come on, we talk about it. Why do you become selfish about your business? Jiraga to bebaman. You show them. Either they work or not, biawe. But you show people business. So if you learn how to invite, it will be very important. Second, if you're not effective at getting people to review your offer, then you won't be able to attract people to your business. I want you to master this art of invitation so much effective so that it can help you get a very big lead of people flowing into your business. If you build a team of people who know how to invite, your team growth will double, quadruple, and multiply 100x. I'm telling you. Then the third skill, presentation. Okay? Presentation. What's a presentation? Presentation is a third skill I want you to learn. A presentation is one of the most important skill in life. Presenting. Many people don't know how to present. But you know what's up? Presenting applies everywhere in life. If you only want to ask for a loan in the bank, you must present your reasons. Even if you want to marry someone, you must present your reasons. That, hey, beautiful, I want you to be my partner for life because of so and so and so. I can't wait to have you saying yes for my proposal. The moment you don't know how to present, you're going to be single for life. You're going to be single. Single people are single because of not knowing how to present. Kati kakati banakuyamba batanga kutomanyi kweyogera. You don't present your reasons. You get my point? So using tools to present makes life easy. However, as your team grows, you will need to give presentations. What do I mean by tools? Tools, these are videos, these are third-party tools. Video, links, PDF, pictures, what? Presentation tools, mostly a video. For example, we have a video for English which explains the business very well in 6 minutes. And the Luganda video is coming soon. Imagine such a video. You give it to your prospect. You can even give it to 100 prospects in a day. It makes life easier. People understanding business without a lot of your effort. But you know what's up? The more your team grow, you will need to present personally. Your ability to professionally present your business will not just influence your results, but it will also play an important role in the respect people have for you and the example you set for your leaders. As your team grows, third-party tools won't be applicable only. People will need to hear from you. People need to see you presenting. Even what I'm doing now is presenting. I'm teaching what I have on a paper. Imagine if you can't do that and your team is so big. I want you to imagine, you people, we take this business for granted. But you know what? You don't know what it means. Think about it. Let me paint a picture for you, my brother or sister. Think about it. You are on social media. You're talking to someone from Tanzania, and this person, you're like, by the way, I see your poster, but I'm not understanding. What's that? Then you start explaining. This is an artificial intelligence robot, blah, 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 blah. And the guy is interested. He buys the robot, he starts trading. And he's like, fantastic. This is a beautiful business. The guy does it. He decides to introduce his people from Tanzania. Your team grows to 300 people. Then, boom, one day in February 2024, they organize an event in Dar es Salaam. And then your leader gives you a message. But you know what's up? Hey, leader, I've organized a very big event with my team. We have called many people. I think we are going to have over 1,000 guests on that day. We have hired a certain place, a very beautiful one. We are going to have a presentation there. Please come and be our guest of honor. Chineke wo. You will see a leader crumbling. You will see a leader forgetting words of how to answer such a proposal. You will see a leader thinking about losing data and losing a battery, maybe someone stealing their phone before they see that message. They are like, what am I going to tell 1,000 people in a room? What am I going to say? It doesn't forget. And in a foreign country, think about it. These guys are speaking Swahili. When you go in a place where people are speaking another language, you must master some words, even if you can't speak it fluently. So if you go, for me, I don't know Swahili, by the way, but I know Habari Mzuri. You get it? So I know the moment I enter the room, I can say Habari, you people. You get the point? Now, What will you do? Nzembulira wallahi. What will you do? Look at Julius. He started the business in 2021. He talked to his Ugandan friends. These guys were bashing his business. They were trashing it. He decided to talk to people from South Africa and Nigeria. And this guy is doing. His team is so big in Nigeria and South Africa. Think about it when they invite him to go in South Africa and present in Johannesburg. Do you think he can fail? No way. Because he has been practicing presenting. So, however you are using third-party tools to present, prepare because your team is growing. The more your team grows, the more you will need to present. People will invite some downlines are so funny that they will create a group, they will invite you to come and present in their group. I'm going to post a video there, an explaining video. You come in the group and introduce yourself. Hey, my name is Kainda Osama, a Q leader. Hey, all of you people, you are welcome here. You know what's up? I'm going to give you a video. Watch it. This video explains. You can't do that. People will need your explanation from your mouth. So, presentation is important. Use tools to grow your team. The more it grows, practice. Okay? Practice presenting your business. Practice that. That's why me and my leaders, we have two groups. We have an English presentation group and a Luganda presentation group. And we have presentation there daily from different leaders. These guys are presenting live, not only using third parties, presenting with their live audios. That is important. Number 4, addressing concerns and objections. One of the skills you must master as a leader is addressing concerns and objections. When RoyalQ was upgrading their system, I think last week, oh my God, my inbox was full of messages. I even got calls. You know, let me tell you, when scams are taking people's money, they use an excuse of upgrading. So some people have ever experienced an upgrading excuse and the platform closed. So people are calling me, hey leader, is this true? Is my money safe? Is Royalty going? I've seen it going. Oh, I knew the truth. For me, I started Royalty in 2021. They did an upgrade. 2022, they did an upgrade. And 2023, they have done an upgrade. And they will do it even next year. They usually do it in December. But because our new people don't know, you have to learn how to address concerns. Whoever was coming in my inbox, I was addressing them very well because I understand their panic. Hey, leader, don't worry. They have been doing this over time, every December of the year. And by the way, they do it for few days. At most, 2 days they are done, and they usually compensate that time. They compensate that time. Actually, last month it took a lot of time. They upgraded for a day, but the system to be normal, it took like it took like a week. So RoyalQ added us almost 10 days. Our expiry date was added more 10 days and above. If I'm not wrong. So as a leader, you must learn how to address concerns. Some leader don't want concerns. There's a leader I know. I knew this guy will never be successful in this business. This is what he was doing. The moment you join the business, the power you activate, you are done. He gives you his settings, you start trading. He goes. Any day you ever come with another question, he will not pick your calls. If you make appointments, he will never come. You will be on your own. By that time, we had an office in Kampala of RoyalQ. People usually come. They usually came by that time. Hey, leader, I have this problem. I was like, but who's your leader for sure? Every time you come with a problem, It seems that you're having no mate at all. It's like my leader is this guy. But this guy doesn't want to know. The moment you activate, you are done. Such people never build teams. Indeed, the business collapsed. He joined the scams. I knew. Because how are you going to build a big team if you can't handle objections and concerns? So when you present your business to people, many will have questions, concerns, and objections. This is normal, so expect them. We have showed the people business that they see Royal Q as other scams. We even have scams which had the word Q on their names. Last time we had a scam called BLQ. So if you show someone business of Royal Q, they're like, stop there. BLQ took my money. Now Royal Q wants more. OP. I'm not joining. You have to answer that. Some leaders just get emotional. They're like, but you people, I'm showing you Royal Q, you're bringing BLQ. What's wrong with your brain? Yeah? You take time to understand what's the problem. And then the prospect gets angry and they're like, what are you talking about? You mean I don't understand? This is my money, my brother. Don't scam me. Don't expect to scam me. And then you start abusing yourself. Okay? You start quarreling and you start fighting. You have lost to the prospect. It would have been a very simple thing to handle. Huh? Handle the objection. You're like, hey, by the way, tell me a story. Did you lose money? They're like, yes, I did. I invested in that thing. Imagine I sold my pigs. The guys took my money. I felt so bad. It's now 1 year, but I still have that scar. You're like, oh, sorry, my brother. Last time, one of the trainings I did for you about how to handle objections, I told you use felt phone strategy. I'm like, oh, sorry. I understand your feelings. But I made too. I've lost money in a scam. Even if you have never. I think you have stories of scammers. Relate. I have a friend who has ever lost money. Unfortunately, I hate scammers myself. But this business is different. Our capital is not put on the robot, it stays on your business account. So there is no way you lose it. Don't worry. By the way, take your time, study the business. The moment you feel free, we will get started. Scammers never give you time to 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 review the business. They rush you to investing. So the moment you tell a prospect that take your time studying the business, I'll even add you in my group and you keep learning daily until you make a decision. I'll help you and guide you step by step. This prospect will even start next week instead of next year, December. Learn the art of handling objections, concerns, and questions. Start preparing now towards being a person who can provide a compelling overview of any part of your business. How are you going to do that? Practice. 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 There is a lady, she came, she wanted to start the business, but she had money on Trust Wallet. And I didn't know how to use Trust Wallet. I was like, now Trust Wallet. How am I going to remove this money? I had to learn. Anybody who ever comes with Trust Wallet, that's popcorn to me. But this is something I learned over time. So some people think they're going to become expert of this business by just sitting there. No way. Practice makes perfect. That's the end of my training. Tomorrow we're going to finish up that training about that we're going to finish up that training about that training um, about the skills you need to master break Royal Cube Bank. Okay, and that's the end of my training. It's 1 hour. I usually want this training to last at most 1 hour. I want only 40 minutes when we are done. 40 to 30. Okay. Any questions before I end my training? Well, thank you so much for listening, leaders, and following every day. Joshman, you're welcome. Finally, we entered. Eh? Noah, you're welcome, brother. You're very welcome, Noah. Anyone with a question, put it in the chat box before we close our meeting. But thank you so much, leaders, for attending. Thank you so much for sure. I want us to make this class a mentorship class, which is going to grow leaders of this business. We want real leaders who are going to build a serious breakthrough business. I want to promise you this: this bull run will not leave us the same. Never ever. Never ever. Okujjako nga gw'onyeko ebyekika by'ewammwe eby'obwavu nga bikutawaanya. How can I translate that in English? Unless you have family spirits which want you to be poor for life. In this bull run, every leader, Nchidam, every leader, at least you will make $10,000. Ogena kola omutwalo. And let me give you a promise, you people. In the bull run, if you make $10,000 and you don't eat that money, even if you focus on trading, you'll never be poor again. Omutwalo gwo gumanyi. Any trade you enter and you take 2%, you get $2,000. Ezo million musanvu. In Uganda, people who make 7M, they are rich people. You come to Uganda if you're out of the country and make 2,000 and chill. Just 2%. And you know what's up? You know, for me, I usually tell leaders that you people, unless you take this thing for granted, you work, collect capital. They truly are saying don't waste our money. Simaya going to buy land, you are farming sugarcane. Come on, we are going in bull run. Finding a leader, wasting money. You are building rentals right now. We are going in the bull run and you are using your cash. Put your cash on Binance. This bull run, we are going to be constructing in the bearish market. Do you know when the bearish market is? 2026. In Uganda, it will be a voting year. We'll have elections that year. As people are being tear gassed, we are going to be driving and building, inshallah. That's a bearish market. Let's make money in the bull run. 2024, 2025. 2025, we get out of the market. I mean trading, not team building. 2026, we start pointing on lands. We start constructing. Then we prepare for the next bull run, which will be 2028. So you people, you think you're going to die? We are still here. You know, Africans, we don't think for tomorrow, we think for today. And the real tomorrow of tomorrow, like today is Friday and Saturday. People think on they stop on Saturday. One of my mentors, he died. He said a statement. Until today, I've never forgotten it. He said that the big problem with us Africans, we plan for weekends. When I talk about years 2026, 2028, people think that is too far. We are going to reach there. But let us prepare. Okay? Let us prepare. For me, when I'm following traders from other countries, these guys are trading with good money. There's a guy I'm following on Twitter. He posted when he had hit $10 million as his trading portfolio. I want you to close your eyes. Think about it. When you're in your Binance, you have $10 million and you enter any trade. What is the percentage you want to take? I think 0.5. Think about it. When you're trading with 10M, $1 million, not shillings. You trade all of the coins on Binance, on Roku, all of them in cycle. Even if you don't recruit anyone, we are okay with you, by the way. For you, we are okay. Thank you so much for listening to me. I was telling you that chat, yeah, so that I see whether people have questions there. But I think no one has a question. So thank you so much for following leaders. Manga Felix, thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much for following. Have a great night. See you at the top. Let's meet tomorrow. We don't learn on Sunday. We stop on Saturday tomorrow. Have a great night. See you at the top. Let's go and build our teams. Let's go and trade. Let's go and learn. Let's go and look for people who have money. By the way, whenever you are prospecting, never forget to look for people who have money. Those are the guys who are going to make you crazy money in your trading. Have a great night. See you at the top.